The right way to explore more about SEO foundations is by understanding the three main components of search engine optimization. Those are the users or the humans around the world who are using search engines every day, the search engine themselves, and as well as optimizers. So let's start with the most important of these. It is the users. This is made of hundreds of millions of people just like you who use search engines like Google every day. These are people from all over the world, searching with text, with images, with videos, all kinds of things. All of these are considered the users. They are what drives SEO from the perspective of search engines and from the SEO and the people who practice the profession. The search engine themselves. Search engines are technologies owned by technology companies. The most common one of these is, of course, Google. Google is a company based out of Mountain View, California. It is dominating the arena of search right now and has been for a while. But it is not only the player of the game. In fact, there are a lot of other important players. The other search engines that are big in the United States are Yahoo, which you have heard of because it has been around for a long time, and Bing, which is owned by Microsoft. Outside of the United States, there are some other search engines that are very important. First and most, we have Baidu, which has an enormous market share in China, as well as Yandex, which has an enormous market share in Russia. And then Naver, which has the most market share in South Korea. In addition to that, you have very specific search engines that do one thing very well. A great example of this can be Wolfram Alpha, which works on computational knowledge and complex mathematics. The third component is the search engine optimizers, the SEO. It is an acronym, and it can be a very confusing acronym because it means two different things. SEO stands for search engine optimization, which is the field, and search engine optimizers, which is the profession. So if you remember that, you will get everything else. That is the trickiest part of this opening section. So what does SEO do? Well, an idea does a lot of things, and actually, as we all talk about, it is an increasing amount of rules, but the important thing to get is that an SEO focuses on influencing organic rankings in the search engines, so they do not primarily work on the paid advertising side of search.